guys. Well, I guess I'm feeling brave today. We're headed over to Hope. That's where I haven't been in a while, so we're gonna go over there today and see what happens. Since it's right before Thanksgiving, I need the extra food so I can help contribute to dinner. I can't believe it's like a week to Thanksgiving, and then the week of Thanksgiving and the week of Christmas. Well, the week of Thanksgiving, the pantries will be closed. That's the week that it falls to go the second time of the month. And then some of them are closed Christmas week till after the first of the year. So this may be the last, well, there'll be one more time in December that I can go. This is in November. So there won't be, and then at least one that I know of has closed because they weren't getting enough donations. And I've heard talk that some of them might be going to one time a week, because some of them are open several times a week, but you're only allowed to go one day. Some of them are open like 3 times a week, but they check your card and you can only go one time, because some of them you're allowed to go once a week, which I never have done that. I don't need that much food, but you are allowed to go once a week, and once a week to produce. Now I do go get the produce, but I don't go get the other food like some people. But I don't know if they will or not. I guess it depends on how much food they have coming in. But I know a lot of the churches and like sororities and stuff like that from the university, they've been taking up donations. Like if you come to an event, you bring, I don't know, like so many cans of food or something like that. And from what I understand, they've been getting some donations like that since some other things have been cut off right now. And then I've said before, I'm pretty sure several churches in town, they have like a wagon in their foyer. And when they get their wagon full, they bring the wagon, well, not per se the wagon, but the food in the wagon, they bring it over once a month or so and donate it. So thank God for generous people. I know I give back as much as I can. I enjoy giving the extra food. Some of y'all know this. The extra food to people that don't have a way to get the food. I take food to them. People just wear their pajamas everywhere, don't they? I saw a man the other day, clean cut, clean, nice looking. I don't know, late 30s, 40 maybe, in town shopping in his pajamas. And house shoes. Everybody wears their house shoes around here to town. Okay, let's see how many folks is here. I tried to get here early. See, I'm 30 minutes earlier than usual, and see there, I knew that I'd already be here lining up because of the holidays. Probably get real busy in a little bit. See, I'm an hour and a half early. Look, all these people are done here. Okay, guys, y'all see that line? Ooh wee! It is busy because of Thanksgiving, but they had so much food in there. So much good food. So when I get to the house, and y'all can see it's almost dark, it's a little after 5. The door opens there at 5 o'clock on the day that I go. And they have security today. The sheriff's department, I think, volunteered to come because of so many people and the issue with SNAP. I guess they're worried somebody's gonna act up. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm going home, and I don't know, 10, 12, 10, number 10, that's what I was. That was the number he handed me. So I am going home, thank the Lord. Now I'm in the 5 o'clock traffic. But that's okay. I'm sure Brinley and Nugget will be happy when I get home because they did not want me to leave them, but I didn't want to have to leave them in the car over there because I didn't know how things would be, since that's my first time back in a while. But several of the men volunteers came up to me. The word got around. And they're like, don't you just drive off next time that happens. You come and tell us as it's happening. I'm like, okay, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. But anyway, and I got a stack of magazines. I haven't had magazines in forever. And they had a huge box out on the sidewalk, and you could just take all you wanted. So I got a handful of magazines. So on some of these like this upcoming weekend, it's supposed to be raining and bad here. Now, I don't know if y'all will see this video after this weekend. I think you will, because I have some scheduled out. Y'all excuse me, I was drinking some water. So like on the bad weekends and stuff like that, when I'm sitting around, I can read my magazines. A lot of it is crafts and recipes and, you know, stuff that I'll enjoy. And y'all, that's what I was telling another lady that was standing there. We were looking through them, and I said, I haven't looked at a magazine in years, probably. They don't have them in the doctor's offices anymore. You know, all that, even in salons and stuff, when COVID came, that was one of the things that we had to clean out of the salon. And, oh, they got the Christmas angel up. They'll do the Christmas lighting down here, downtown before long. I'll have to drive through and video the Christmas lights. There's one of the little Christmas trees. I don't know, driving by, y'all could have seen that angel. I don't know. I'll have to. They got the lights on over there in that parking lot. But when we have our Christmas parade down here, everything will be lit up. So I see that they've got the lights on the trees. Some of the merchants are decorating their windows. But anyway, I had, like I said, a couple of men come up and tell me that they didn't want to have to hear through anybody else what happened to me and them not know. I said, I'm sorry. I said it just really shook me up. And then when he left, I left behind him so I could get his license plates number. And for those of y'all that didn't hear the story, go back and watch last Thursday's video. I believe it was last Thursday's video, or one of the days after, since Thursday, one of the videos I've posted since Thursday. I told about the incident. And anyway, I know at one of the other food pantries this month, there was an undercover lady in the parking lot, and she had a little piece of iron strapped to her, and she was walking the parking lot because there was so many people there. Y'all, it is sad that you have to get security at a food pantry. Now, a lot of our grocery stores for years here have had security, off-duty cops and such. But I know one of the stores that I frequent when I was working, I would stop, and it'd be late like this at dark, and I was so glad that man was there. He was a sergeant, I think, from the police department, and I don't know if he volunteered or if they paid him. It was like a day off job. But I've seen him before, and I told him, I said, I wished you were back up there. Of course, I don't have to go at night anymore, but it's still nice. He walks through that store up and down the aisles, and it just made me feel a lot safer, because even back, my son's 47, and even back when my son was a teenager, like, he's gotten on to men before for saying things and following me and looking at me strange, and I've had to get on to him about it before, but he would be like, no, they're following us, they're following you, and he would get on to them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're not big enough to be doing that yet. His mind told him it's my mama and I want to protect her, but his body couldn't follow through with an adult man, if that makes any sense. Not back then. It could now, but not back then. You had to do a little bit more growing. But yeah, there was several of those incidences at the grocery store over the years. But anyway, I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to show y'all what we got when we get home. Okay, guys, this is the food bank haul. We got grapes. I don't know, I'm guessing that's 2 pounds or more. I got a package of chicken thighs, which I haven't had in a long time, so that's good because I like to make soup and stew and like smothered chicken and gravy and stuff with the thighs. Lentils, popcorn, mashed potatoes, pancake mix, pecans, which is definitely a win-win. 1 pound of pecans. We got a pesto cheese ball. I don't know what that's gonna be like, but sorry about the reflection. It's dark in here. It's after dark. Y'all, my mind just went blank. Oh my gosh, I know what this is called. My mind is just, I told them what it was at the thing. Anyway, whatever that is, y'all know I like it, and I've showed it to you before. Sugar, potato salad, and I'll probably add mustard to that because I like a lot of mustard. We got a gallon of milk. This is the place that always gives you 1 drink. So I've never tried this one, so we'll try this root beer and see. We got some very large apples that look delicious. We got a bag of pears, and I'm going to tell y'all, these pears have been excellent. Excellent. I have enjoyed them. They're so good. We got a lemon pound cake. and caramel apples. Y'all, my mind just went like I couldn't think of that cake. I'm so tired. It's the end of the day and I'm exhausted. We got pretzel hamburger buns, y'all, and these are the best. I was so excited when I saw them in the buggy. Boy, these make good toast, good garlic bread, good sandwiches, great hamburgers. I mean, chicken sandwiches. Oh, it's good. And then I got this cinnamon bread for breakfast or a snack. But anyway, this is our wonderful food bank haul. I'm so excited to get all this food. This month it will be used really well. I'll be able to make salad, fruit salad for Thanksgiving, and a whole lot of other good stuff. I'm excited about this garlic and herb pasta sauce, because usually I have to add a lot of seasonings. We usually just get like some plain brand. So I was excited to get that. And 2 cans of refried beans. I got one in one section, and then they had another one over in another section. And they're both good. The date on them for 2 years. So I'll add that to my pantry goods. And we got pecans so we can have treats for the holidays. And they had sugar. They never have sugar, so I got sugar to make chocolate pie, coconut pie, banana pudding, whatever my family wants. So y'all, it's great. And the milk, that's awesome, because I can make those desserts. So I got so much that I can use here. And I am so, so grateful. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble. I know some of y'all enjoy that, but some of y'all may not. Thanks anyway. Thumbs up. Leave me a comment. It helps the algorithms. If you can play a playlist, please play one. Mute it on your extra TV or on your phone when you go to sleep. Help me get my numbers back up. God bless, and we'll see y'all in the next video.